Hello guys, welcome to another video. I've been working all morning in one of my customers' house and I'm about to get ready to install an exhaust fan. And I figure let's just bring the camera and take a video and show you guys how I do it. And that way you can have a better understanding on how it works. And if you are handy enough, you might try and install it yourself. But if you're not, just make sure you call a professional to do it for you. Electrical can be dangerous, so make sure you're doing it the correct way so you don't get any trouble. So let's just go ahead and do it, okay? So here we are in the bathroom. It's a full new installation, so that means I need to run a wire, I need to put a switch and the exhaust fan with the duct and everything, okay? So first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and open the switch box. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to install a double switch, okay? That means I can fit two switches in one space, so I don't have to replace the whole box. If you want to have another switch by itself, you're gonna have to take this box out and add a bigger box with one more space so you can have a third switch here. But in this case I talked to the customer and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and install this, which is, I love it, it's really efficient. There are people that don't like it, but I mean, for me it works perfect. So I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna bring a wire to here, and from that wire I'm gonna connect one for the light and one for my exhaust fan. Always check for power, okay? First, you see, I have power here, so I have to turn it off. So this is my exhaust fan. It comes with the lid. The duct attachment, and the exhaust fan. So you want to make sure that the hole that you're gonna make is gonna be, this big. This one is 7.5 by 7.25, and these are my connections. This one has a quick connector, so it makes it easier. And you have to put a bushing connector here so the wire doesn't get damaged with the corners. So here's my stud, okay? The stud is going like this, so I'm gonna measure from this side so I can put my exhaust fan in here, okay? It's gonna be closer to the toilet and the shower. Alright, it's done. So that's basically it. Now I'm gonna prepare the box to run my wire. I'm gonna run a wire because this one is just a fan, it doesn't use this light. I'm gonna just run 12-2, okay? It's a 20 amp line and it just need one conductor, so I'm gonna just run a 12-2. If it was a fan and a light combo, you wouldn't want to, if you want them in different switches, the light and the fan, you will have to run a 12-3, okay, with two conductors, the red and the black. But anyway, I'm gonna prepare the box here, and then I'm gonna go to the attic and make the connections, connect the exhaust duct, and go ahead and turn on. Now the fun part begins, the attic. Let's go. So what I'm gonna do is run the wire from the exhaust fan in the bathroom to the switch box. So once you have it screwed into the stud, you're gonna go ahead and put the connections, the wiring connections, using this bushing connector. And you slide it in, and this you go and put it through the roof, through the soffit, or whatever place you think is going to work best for your scenario. So unfortunately, in this wall, because of this mirror, they put studs to support it here and one up here. So we needed to make damage. This is not usually the case, but in this case we had to do it. So basically what you do is just break the drywall and make a notch on the wood, and then you cover it with this metal plate, just for protect the wire when you put it back in. So you put this in, and then you cannot damage the wire with a screw or a nail or something like that. So you have 3 wires going to your fan. You have white, the black, and the bare copper. This is gonna be your ground. This is gonna go to your ground wires back here. The white is gonna go to your neutrals with the white, and then your black is gonna go to the switch leg side of your switch. Okay. So in these double switches, you have the black screw on one side, which is the common. That's where your power is gonna come, okay? And that's gonna work for both switches. And then on the other side, you have these two gold screws here that is for your switch legs. So that's one for the light of the bathroom, which was existing, and then the other one is for your new exhaust fan. Alright, always remember your ground, and you already have the neutrals connected, the ground is connected. I'm gonna replace this for just a new one so it looks good, and that should be it. Switch install. That's one notch, and that's the second one, and that's the exhaust fan there. So that's it. Alright, so that was the installation of the exhaust fan in the bathroom. Always remember, electrical is no joke. If you don't know what you're doing, just call your local contractor to help you with that installation. You know, it's not really easy installation, but you know, you can get somebody to help you with that if you don't know what you're doing. Always remember to shut off your circuit breaker, and make sure you're safe. So I hope you like the video. You can subscribe, like the video. You can follow me on Instagram under leaf.electric and Facebook Leaf Electric. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys soon.